Ẹ̀yin ará mi, welcome to another episode of Yoruba for me. Yoruba for me. The last time we looked at Yoruba vowels. So today we'll be looking at Yoruba consonants. Remember, last time we said we have 7 Yoruba vowels. Today we'll be looking at the remaining, which are the consonants. So let's dive into it. Okay? All right. So we call Yoruba consonant consonanti. Consonanti Yoruba. Okay? Consonanti Yoruba. And how many do we have? We have 18 consonants. We have 18 consonants. So, we have 7 vowels, 18 consonants. All Yoruba letter becomes what? 25. So let's look at them. Remember, these are the letters of Yoruba. Àwọn letters Yoruba ni. Okay? So these are the letters in Yoruba. And remember, from the last class, we did mention that the red ones are what? The vowels. Àwọn ni vowel. So consonanti are the what? Are the blue ones. And remember, I also mentioned that if you are the trick to sound those Yoruba letters for the consonants, they blend with e. So today we'll focus on half of them. That's 9. We're going to be looking at 9 consonants. Then the next class we'll look at the remaining consonants. Okay? I hope you enjoy it. Stay with me, watch it to the end, and you enjoy it. There will be some quiz. Every class I always have quiz at the end of the day. So you meet me at the quiz room after this class. All right, let's go into it. So these are all the what? Yoruba consonants from B to Y. So, but today we'll start from B to what? To Li. That's half of it. That's 9. So let's look at them. B. Remember, E blends with them. B. This is B. B. D. 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 Easy. Fi. 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 And we have Gi. 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 And this one is always the tricky one. It's a digraph. It makes one sound. It's a digraph in Yoruba. And it's what? B. B. I know it's always tricky for who have not spoken Yoruba before or you are not used to it. So, but the more you practice, the more you know it. B. 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 And this is he. And this one is G. G. Just like H is silent in English, this also looks silent. That's why it sounds like E. E. Like what blends with it? E. G. This is G. Don't mix it up with G in English. This is G in Yoruba. And this is what? G. G. Ki. 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 Li. 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 So those are the 9 consonants we are looking at this period, right? So we're going to look at them one after the other just to recap again before we quiz ourselves, okay? All right. So this is B. B. Say it after me. B. You can see it blends with E. B. B. What about this one? Good job. D. 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 Let's look at the next one. This one says what? Fi. 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 Excellent. And we have what? If you say G, you are wrong. Go. Is what? Gi. 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 And this one is what? The tricky one. B. 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 All right. I hope you get that right. What about this one? The one that is always silent, just like in English. he, 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 he. And this one is what? G, 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 G. All right. And this one is ki, 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 ki. And the final one is, can you say it? Excellent. Li, li, li. Now we want to identify them once I say them. If I say the sound, try to say, oh, it's the one in the middle, at the beginning, or at the end. Before you do it, if you don't know the sound before, go. You can rewind and watch from the beginning again before you take this little quiz. Before we now go to final quiz in our quiz room. All right, this one I just want to know if you identify them. Okay. All right. Which one says B? B. B. The one in the middle. That's correct. That's correct. Let's go to the next one. Which one says Li? Li. Li. The one to the right. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's go to the next one. Which one says B? B. 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 The one where to the left. Exactly. That's the tricky one. All right. Let's move to the next one. Which one says D? D. 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 Easy. The one to the right. Exactly. For this one, which one says Fi? Fi. Fi. The one to the left. Excellent. Now, which one says Gi? Gi. 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 Excellent. The one in the middle. All right. Which one says B? B. 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 The one in the middle. Excellent. Let's look at this one. Which one says he? He. 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 The one to the left. Good job. Excellent. Which one says ki? Ki. 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 The one to the right. Awesome. So that's about it for this class. Meet me in the quiz room. Yàrá ìdánwò. Meet me at the quiz room. Okay? Alright, so in that quiz we're gonna be spelling them as I sound them. So meet me at the quiz room. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Ó dàbọ̀. Bye. Ó dàbọ̀.